na adu, we are don't come back till they for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yards alone. Now we on. Whoa, let we left for do them bad things them. We they feel a more alone. Now we on. Whoa, we are. And if we hurt you,
one big university in Cabo. Well, just for make we not fail una, no ask we question no, who say we there, who say we not there. The most important thing, we bring you the message. If you not see mic, you not see studio background, that one dey not for be problem. Waiting for be problem. How we dey manage for bring you the information where they happen inside we yard, we are the good, the bad, and the ugly. And as things they go on inside caretaker bio, in time we give them the responsibility of this country. We find out say the ugly and the war don't overcome. But before they go inside the baskets today, because the basket are iron basket out to relax, hit the like button for we. Not fit say because don't reach 100,000 K. Now they joining stop. Other people that don't tell you say when I'm now the journey begin. What did that one they mean? Take your time, as if you don't they do before, share the program, invite more family members them for join we inside this university for make the message spread more, and more.
well, inside the program today, we actually do hear inside Honorable AKK Abdul Kareem Kamara don't actually come up and say the Ernest Bai Koroma we no go ebb for destroy salon or no go destroy salon when he ebb for bill. Well, this is a very big one. The lawyer for Samura Kamara as well don't come out and don't tell me say for let FCC say that the arrest Samura Kamara not really necessary. All of this they for inside the program today. No go nonsense. My name is the freedom fighter.
The man with the sharpest cutlass from the north by Bure Kablai.
All right, so today una forgive we. Honestly, we've been don't tell una say Friday, maybe Friday or Saturday, we not go actually come to una. But if we manage for come today, now under this difficult circumstance. But before we dey go forward, please, as I dey talk so right now, you dey hear we clear? We want for no, please help we if you dey hear we clear. Waiting at the talk so you dey hear and clear, please.
Okay. CBC today on a sound no good. Make we just know if una dey get the information, please, because we just squeeze for come give una this information as we dey on different private things them today. But we see una for fail now. Now just tell you if una dey manage for get the information, make we go ahead and give una this information. Quick one.
Okay, and please, we just want for make you know say we know actually dey na Facebook as we dey talk so right now. Now this na be one of the reasons we make we say you way they watch to Facebook if you come now with YouTube platform and subscribe for you become family member na the YouTube because sometimes we not able or reach you na the two platform them together. So a very cool that we dey also. So you way they now the watch. Please share them, let other people them go able for benefit from them. Sorry, we're not able to talk loud this our day, we're not able to do certain things then. And I just been the time for test something with Bible and I find out say Bible tell me say in the year. So if in the year, I'm not sure if you self way the watch no go hear. So we go as well come and test. Let me see within Italic. Yeah. We want to play something for now. If you get them, please make let me know say you get them. First of all, we want to touch on the area of Honorable Abdul Kamara. We say he say Ernest Bai Koroma, no go help for destroy the nation way in be. Yeah, or way he help for be. This and of course, we all know say now Honorable AKK now na the whip of the opposition party. Well, I don't know if you dey hear am clearly. Please make we know. If you not hear him again, please make we know instantly. We can stop him and then we try to analyze them and count with them for you again when we did our normal studio. So for now, we dey try for play and we dey attempt for play and tell we waiting if you actually they get them from waiting with the can we should get waiting honorable AKK they can say yeah we know one for just day without comment on but we know say this is under a very difficult circumstance. But now look play this one quickly.
It is clear that this project has employed over 2,000 direct workers.
Okay, so I just want to know if the audio where we begin play, if you hear him, just the audio of honorable, if you hear him, just say Ayeri. Now that what they want to know, Ayeri. Now that what they want, the honorable in audio, Ayeri, please.
900 CLDNs under the subsidiary companies who have been given the contract by something Sierra Leone. It also helps us to understand that something is boasting the other oil factories in Sierra Leone to have good production. Mr. Speaker, when you look at the direct returns on investment and what government seek to get a start from something, it gives us the more reason why we should ratify a document of this nature. But it will be very much unfair if we stand here today to ratify this document and we fail to understand the roots of this document. The honorable member told us there was a stumbling block in this project during the Ebola period. It tells me, as politicians and as leaders, we must put aside the petty things that divide us and work for the interest of our nation. What you do today is built on in the future for the benefits of Sierra Leoneans. One of the projects, that is why I was calling for the honorable member that was directly representing the people of Samura. One of the projects, agricultural project that had had public criticisms in this country in Samura. Is this something that is located in Samura? Everything has been said about it, including politicizing it that the APC was punishing the people of Samura. Everything, the honorable member was here that he was in prison by the APC because of this project. Today we are having a project before us, additional agreements to show that the action of the president, the honorable His Excellency, former Ernest Bai Koroma was right. And the man of that nature who has father of this nation will not at any time wish this nation bad. No. Mr. Speaker, honorable members. You don't expect it because so I need not to remind you. And that's not for boasting. You know, I come from a district where we produce more ministers of finance than any other. So when I come listening to me, Mr. Speaker, I am saying this because we have to understand that when we pass agreements of this nature, when we pass agreements that benefit our people, no matter which part of the island you are, you will not oppose the agreement because our people stand to benefit. Over 3,000 Sierra Leoneans being employed. That is a plus to the families. That's a plus to this nation. Having direct investment in terms of foreign reserve coming into our country because they are exporting, that is a plus to us as a country. There's no way anybody can criticize this document. But in all fairness, if you say, I should not say this, you have an option. Not to be that listening, or you go to the canteen and eat. But I want to thank President Koroma Us. Stop. Mr. Speaker, this is combined. Because some projects were not common before it came. During this regime, Sierra Leone was of many of these kind of projects. And one that is also in critical situation that needs the attention of this government because it's directly involved in different sectors in the economy. Therefore, we need to move step up. So then you look at the energy sector, you look at how the agriculture sector used to boost the energy sector, that linkage is no more. So we need to look at some of those projects. We need to look at some of those agreements. And as a government, to see how we can put it on. Because the more foreign direct investment you have, the more we have companies that can export, the more we have the financial.
Well, of course, family members, them you don't hear waiting Honorable AKK say inside the well of Parliament as himself they try for giving own concern towards Ernest Bai Koroma issues them we surround them. Well, plenty talk there on the go around, and as we know, say Ernest Koroma the in the answer of the Sierra Leone police for help them investigate on the alleged coup where they say already where chief minister say according to the right up Ernest understand waiting they go on that particular issue there. Well, Honorable Keke Kame say the Ernest Koroma where he not feel say in the mix or in the put on but then kind thing and the way they make the country not get peace.
Indirectly. Well, Honorable AKK na be the first person we don't when this thing don't happen, we don't come and say Ernest Bai Koroma no go destroy the nation we don't help for being. And a lot of people of course, the member of parliament and the well from the other side where they go as they can normally say parliaments like the SLPP side. No, and of course you already sidekick them, you already the board, the type of bomb, but again, instead of able to control the thing and put himself on the points. Basically, the try to talk about the Samalem project, where this government actually they boast of right now saying that one of the best projects and where they get. And if you look at the Samalem project before this time, Honorable Saka Musa Sama, they always stand against this project and say no good for Samalem, not good for the people of Malen Chiefdom inside Pujan district. But now Honorable Musa Shaka Musa Sama under the SLPP now as now the party where it belongs with under the parliament now, of course, like within and the government and they elect now how the projects they go. So this now with our politician entirely, the day when they na power. Now the day like generally salon people themselves, the day wait something sweet for them and the tenants are say the thing sweet. Where it turns small bits for them, where they get anything where link to or get any benefit to them. You always say, oh, this thing not good, this thing not good. We all know the tussle between Honorable Musa Sama, even in your family, where the first paramount chief, now that particular Malen chief don't they we get time seriously hot. Yeah, and then we've been seeing who's like been the hero under Charles Maga in term. Say to this term, if he end up for go the lock and at jail, they get caught. Now this government, now he can make that case they don't. They come and terminate that case, they say they're not finding all guilty and they left them. Then now we see the whole ordinary Bubusa Shaka Sama play for go to the SLPP, contest under the SLPP and win seats. First the SLPP boycott him and go as independent candidate, he win. Inside the last parliament. Now he go back and then they get a symbol. Then I under SLPP, but that also say. But basically, if you listen to Honorable AKK, categorically they talk about this coup, but in a blanket statement he make, a kind of big statement he makes, say the man we miss Abi, he not feel say he go destroy the nation where he help for make. That's a very sensitive something where, you know, a lot of people go get the way how we take them. It's good that even though in our audio we play today, but a lot of people be hearing waiting exactly in the state.
Well, so far so good. This now in the go on when it comes to the things them way they happen right now in the country under the leadership of Maada Bio. Plenty of people them there in police custody right now where the government don't allege say well they and they inside this particular thing we then call say now a coup. Well, first they tell me about security breach, and then secondly they come now and tell me say now attempted coup. Well, that one they don't arrest plenty as now all. We don't read the press conference them way the Minister of Misinformation they call a number of Sierra Leoneans them with them don't arrest ex-combatants them well ex-police you name them civilians them they don't arrest plenty people them say they and they inside this attempted coup. Well, inside there they not be still tap there we all see who side them we go forcefully because the IG na make we know say they forcefully bring Ernest Koroma na free tongue for can answer the questions them we then say they if for can answer. Well, we don't you say Ernest Koroma not been come by himself na tongue. The IG say they force him for make it come na tongue. And they allow for going host because they get respect because in na former caretaker, he not go without this so meaning he confirm and say they put him under house arrest, but he not use the word as we they use him. So he dodge the word, he not put him direct. But to all wait he talk, tell me and you say Ernest Koroma they under house arrest.
All right, since you talk about the Minister of Information and Civic Education, I want to get we listen as been then at AYV. Let's just stick with him and listen him again. We're not get video, not another audio. Let we listen, waiting even talk na AYV as him they get some kind of stiff interview with the journalist. We come back just now.
How the evidence lead for bringing the former president and confirm that he's a suspect, whether he financed the entire process or because, you know, and most of the guys that were involved into this, like Koita, like Leather Boot, Soriba, these are all former bodyguards to the former president when he made into governance. You know, how the evidence lead for bringing the former president and confirm that he's a suspect.
So there are certain things, for example, I can't say now because obviously the investigations they continue. So I'm not able to say, oh, I saw this investigation lead to this person. I just want to assure the people and say there's no witch hunt here. It's following the law. It's following the evidence that we get. It's following the confessions that the states they get. It's following the information that they get. That's it. The second part is I just want to clarify one thing with people they don't continue for saying. That's the only reason we make the former president Diana because of informal guards. I just want to add for the people to understand very clearly that the porters and the people that will be involved in this coup will execute the failed coup include informal and current guards. Some of the guards them, in fact, some then are the wanted list. There's a certain Yapo will be still based on people and they will come on McKinney on the day from a house and Kaya na town and take part in the coup and go back. So it's important just for the family they know that we're not talk about so now people we don't talk to 3 years ago. That's not true. And again, I think in lawyer being say something of you we just not being factually correct.
Which was?
We say it's the same thing that we're not because only of informal guards and the only connection to one of this really strenuous connection. And again, I just see that so that people then who are the reports will report the facts. And they say that they make them guilty or not. Again, investigations are continuing. But who the reports, law reports that it includes informer and current security guards that were there around the former president being actively involved with evidence of their active involvement on the day in the planning and carrying out of this failed attempted.
Okay, so quick something. Let me get this thing very straight. The other day, when David Senge pulled, this unity, national unity document, where it tell me about the resolution and that of the, I call this thing, please help me, and the status. We pick something there and tell them and say, David Senge and the government don't already indict Ernest Bai Koroma for plotting coup against the government of Maada Bio. A lot of people will be the challenge we on that day. Now, it is obviously and it is very clear from what we don't hear from the Minister of Information say, them people here, they speak with one voice. And the word, we talk about here say, the word Western get talk, where the government they talk, now the courts they go with. Now we don't hear a clear one. At first, now we pick up no more, and we not been truly understand what it mean. But now it clear say, Ernest Bai Koroma play active role in that coup. Why say active role? Because he say most of the people that will play active parts in that attempted coup of November 26, 2023, then come out from Ernest Bai Koroma in Osna McKinney, can do the act, and then return back to Ernest Bai Koroma. In other words, Ernest Bai Koroma, if anybody gets sense and they think along the line very straight, then they tell me now say, Ernest Bai Koroma na in the ringleader for this particular coup. You feel me? Now, in the ringleader, now that is just simply say, because if you say, now when this thing all happen, we say, what did happen? We make Ernest Bai Koroma a bodyguard, where they not Godrich. They go meet her right inside a compound, they fire him, they go next wall. They take the other one, they go with him. Why? Now we don't make it don't clear to me now say all of the acts today, not a mistake, now deliberate thing by the government for make sure say they send that bodyguard down as by command in compound one next wall. And then not a mistake for say then investigate, but rather they don't already draw conclusions say Ernest Bai Koroma play active role in all of this. And now the minister talks so. This is not information minister is say all the one them, not just the past bodyguard them, but even active member them. And then promote Ernest Bai Koroma can cause atrocity and go back to Ernest Bai Koroma. And if that be the case, if Steve Man come on a host to me, he go thief. He come back now to me after I don't thief. That means say, I mean, the ringleader. I mean, the sender. So they just obvious saying nothing all day where we not understand yet. They don't already indict the man. In fact, now not to only indict, they don't find him guilty even before the investigation they end.
Well, family members, them now this now in the go on at the country, as we all know, when it comes to Maada Bio in government, when you get case in a court or when you get case in a CID, you find out to the social media and the ministers them or and some party members them now them already they judge that case there before ever the case they reach in a court. Because for we that one they really doubt we for make this particular case. They first now CID inside paper asks and Eskoma questions them. First we read you Chief Minister David Shenge, the write up where he put now we already he don't tell the judge we get for handle this case in a court, how he for judge this case. And we see plenty right up there from the social media activism. And as far as we all concerned now this family house, we know see when it comes to this pauper government, when they want to take decision or they want to take action of a particular thing, now social media, now then they get the decision where they get for go take towards that particular action or that particular case where they come now the hand. So if the chief minister, we been now before say he really want to see Salon unite, where they be say the fake dialogue for good sit down with even Maada Bio, Fatima Bio, and Julius not show the same chief minister we see they do some kind thing like this. Well, for me, by Buge, I think say chief minister just stand like we say like father, like son. So this means this particular position of chief minister, sorry, it get probably like a cost now the country because we see the first time Kareem Babu chief minister will be the waiting it be they do. Well, it not be the favor salon people them. At least instead of come and cut him by the cake, it don't go. Now, the Bishanga don't carry back. Well, not be carry the say that young man, this man, he go to work here, we start we will not be no say that fall face. Now, the Bishanga don't begin to show now the habit of Maada Bio inside him. So this they tell you say, and Eskoma, as far as we concerned, and waiting the minister, chief minister, they do right now, and other people them no way, no the way go pull it on this case, except otherwise. Because if them don't they judge the case like how they judge, so the case not going to cut it to police just they try, CID just they try for prepare them files them by rights or by pan law. As unless then CID they give your statement, CID they prepare or police they prepare them files them for go prosecute in court. But now the courts don't turn the ministers, the courts don't turn the social media activists, the courts don't turn order from the above. So we wonder, and we still there for see how this will go.
All right, so it just too cool and it just unclear. So since you talk about the chief minister, I listened to Ram this morning, and if you go to a platform now, you will actually see the video we post where he say this is not exactly what in chief minister say. Just give me some sec, I'll give you the exact title, and you can go find and listen to the rest of that particular interview with chief minister at Ibende 98.1. We actually post them and we say chief minister call on APC party. He actually urged the APC party for let the APC call all the loyalists them party loyalists them wey be then at prison for let they return back. Okay, so let me listen to this one again and then we'll come back. This is not the chief minister.
I didn't mean that.
What are some of the names them we in a prison we know they know?
I can't list that, but the people who were on the list are not there.
All right. Ian Dr. Kelfala Mara on Twitter back and forth concerning what you just mentioned that the need for provide some of the people we don't know way. So in any way, this particular situation we get for do with political prison and then get for derail the peace dialogue process.
I hope not. There are 8 items on there. We have done 3, and even on the 4th one, they're ongoing. 5 on institutionalizing of the inter-party dialogue framework. We don't take action. We don't write to PPRC and NEC. We all the list we then don't give now of the political party. Then we they invite them for a political party dialogue. Both parties commit to re-engineer and rekindle relationships. President Bio and certain ABC leader then they talk. So this not to and we'll continue for see how then they involve
After the dialogue.
They don't talk. The President Bio and former Vice President Victor Fu they talk all the time. So it's not a question of they talk to leadership of the APC.
Victor Fu, a member of the APC?
He was the former vice president and for APC.
Very good question. I'll pause and they quickly. You see how this guy, with all the doctor, he not even know what he need to talk. He say, Maada Bio and APC member then they talk. When are the APC member then? Victor Fo. Victor Fo don't come public one at the campaign or inside the last election and tell people and say, he don't pull the red. In fact, he allergic to red. And now he now member of the SLPP. If your member, where now a member, but you be the support Arsenal now in Manchester, you know Arsenal fan.
We family members them, we always they tell una things them we get for happen tomorrow. But some of una still not able for believe. And this particular one where you listen to, una self we don't talk am now it come to pass. When this so-called coup talk begin, a lot of Sierra Leoneans show concern, right? They show concern by giving out their own opinion. Say, why this particular coup, the time where they for start this dialogue on Monday, this dialogue talk, committee, blah, blah, they for start that sit on Monday, then on Sunday. And then we see what they call attempted coup. This make people don't baffle today. The other thing we baffle people for make you see Daru, Gendema, if not so they call the soldiers they reach inside song. Immediately this thing happen. Now we even talk saying attempted coup as then talk So waiting give them the information and when they say we don't prepare the soldier then they because according to people they say they don't see the soldier then they around. That one they not tap there. When we don't talk now, say including we say now they don't go up in the prison. Waiting for happen on the list where the opposition we don't see, then get what they call political prisoner. SLPP then get them now the hand. Now they don't reach so. We don't hear from the government now say the investigation of the people that will be in the list, waiting for free, the people that will go open na pandemic. Well, not to nobody, well, this time I not to CID for help the government, for get some people here or for offend there, not to police for help the government, for getting people here, but the government say make APC help them for investigate and bring them people here who be run na pandemic. But mind you,
maybe you left one word. He say they urge APC for call on the loyalist. Yeah, in other words, people were a member of the APC, we been in a prison for later return back. Okay, please, I come back quickly. Sakumba, my brother, if you know me better, not the economical with the truth at all. Yeah, I not get any sympathy for Ernest Bai Koroma. I just talk waiting Honorable AKK say and try for make people understand. I'm not saying anything. No. Honorable AKK, I bring in your analysis, and that's all. Yeah. You follow me better now. Anyways, my brother. Yes, go ahead, my boy. Before I'll continue for play and this man because I get a long small.
We go.
But we don't relinquish political position. We don't say don't go out of politics, and we see during the campaign with government.
It's a both parties commit to re-engineer and rekindle the relationship within the national socio-political ecosystems, such as between His Excellency the President and former political leaders, former presidents and vice presidents. That's explicit. So if this time a former vice president in the talk, it doesn't matter. He's a former, how many former Strasbourg, they talk all the time. He's a former president and vice president.
So they do that in the capacity of a statesman or in the capacity of APC?
Absolutely in the capacity of a statesman, which is what it says here. Former president and former vice president.
According to Dr. Kamara in Word Still 9 page, now that the process for starts on the 14th, but
which process will be in the reference?
The reference to the committee or neither a meeting one are supposed to forget, but government's not sure.
I think it's Dr. Kamara, no, they say, well, anyway, if I read waiting, it says the terms of reference will be developed under the joint leadership of the committee within 30 days. It is within 30 days. Still, we're within 30 days. I don't know what it mean by the 13th, but it's still under the joint leadership. That means the APC, Dr. Kamara, government, Dr. Gaima, and the UN rep, the UN country rep. You cannot have a meeting when it's under not a joint leadership of the three-way. So I don't know what they mean by meeting for happening and on the 13th. It's made up. This is not fact.
All right. Now, the two political parties, the APC and SLPP, get a dialogue concerning for bringing peace to the country, wherein most of the member of parliament they don't return back in parliament. Inside this agreement, one gets with opposition. The APC party don't go according to which one may agree with.
I mean, the fact say we don't agree. Say we know they go and castigate this national agreement for unity, and yet on social media. And the reason why I responded to Dr. Kefala Maran on Twitter, I mean, for say, I give a 4-page update. Now, one green word, 9, that make colleague the Google reference, it say on feedback. But I don't even know what the issue on feedback was because Ian, the other coach here, Dr. Gaima, don't they talk. And I see, I know they've now Richard Conte in tweets, they say who's fooling who. I mean, I don't know who people are trying to fool. But if you look at with participation, I just don't mention, say, under the 8th thing that we agree on, explicitly, is reference. Number 1, president don't talk. Number 2, they don't want, and then people then they. Number 3, we don't launch the committee. Number 5, institutional inter-party dialogue. We don't write to people there for make me and do one. Number 8, forming the moral guarantors list. We don't do that there. Number 6, relationships, President Bio, former president, then leader there, and deputy leader in the top. Number 7, condemning all citizens home and abroad who are inciting violence. President Bio don't do that all the time. So we did do your part, and we did continue for the your part because of national unity.
Now, let me look at the issue of what he just mentioned, say, President Bio and the leader of the opposition and former president and vice president, they talk. But lately, on the incident we happened on November 26, we see the first-time presidents, the take statement na side the government not inform or the side not inform whether they don't do the statement or not. But issue of under house arrest been there, and also we see a statement from the appeal court we warrant an immediate arrest of the the leader of the APC, we now been the 2023 or 210 flag bearer, Dr. Samura Kamara. With all these happenings, what it mean for the peace dialogue?
So these are different things. Let's separate them. Me and Dr. Kamara talk. The case on the CUI and the corruption case is separate from this failed coup attempt. So a BC, in terms of timing, it looks like they are orchestrated, but they are not. The jury is independent. The judge then make their case and then concludes, say, Dr. Samura and team lost the appeal for the case we even get the CUI and then this corruption case. The judge say if for payback, if Mina Dr. Samura or if me guilty or if Mina and people then we say yeah, if you pay back, you not get case.
It's not already payback. People get concerned with the term immediate arrest.
Look, me not to judge, and me not been inside.
I already asked if all these happenings get impact on the peace dialogue.
I could see how it will lead to people believing that this is all coordinated to derail, but it's not. And if you see the no arrest time, even though the judge said immediate arrest, nobody now reported the no arrest, but nobody not gonna also go knock for arrest time. Me no say the verdict of the case, now that if a payback is guilty, we hope say he will pay back or that justice process will continue, but nobody will go arrest that.
Continue for stay with we, Dr. David Senge. We'll come back. We'll continue to look at the peace process, but one for tell listeners and viewers.
Okay, so one thing the way it not come out now, where the issue of Dr. Richard Conte about who is pulling who, he continuously accused Dr. Richard Conte, and then out of that in Tuesday, and it finally say, if at all they really want for them to settle this particular clause or state resolution inside the dialogue or the unity document, let the APC call on all the party loyalists them will be in a prison for the return back, and that's be a very sensitive one. It's like you tell me say, okay, the one that all at the top within the list, apart from 4, where they say now just 4. Please, I repeat again. If you want to forget the rich part of all of this interview, you find for the good. Check the 98.1 the program we post, where the chief minister called on APC party to all loyal members to who we are in prison to return. So this is not the thing where it try for call say, okay, now when I want them thing there, apart from 4 people in this list where we not go consider say for being part of them political prisoner day. So apart from the 4, all the other one them when I still encourage let them come, and when they come we will for talk about that particular side.
Well, God, Salona country. My brother, the thing where nobody doubts me here. I still tell people and say, when it comes to this pauper government, anyone pandemic, where they try for coming that false face, watch them, how it get for end. You know, the behavior of the chief minister, quote me anyhow, call me any name, put me in any political party, I don't care. But the behavior of chief minister don't tell you how he really don't copy the attitude of his own papa, Julius Maada Bio. Chief minister, of course, when he get this position newly, some people have been look at him and say maybe he can't get 1 or 2 things where he change because he been go with that false face on that particular day where they say go sit down for dialogue. And now, so what the chief minister they do, and even in talk, if he read chief minister in lips, then they be Schengen, and they tell you say this, it get for be another Maada Bio in the politics of Mama Salon. One different not get for the well. If you don't take them, this get for worst past Maada Bio in the politics of Salon. Because this way how they do in politics, so it's just too cheap and funny. Now you hear where they trick people them on Samura Kamara issue, them ask them why now where all of their nonsense already happen. The court for bring up this decision. They say it just happened saying at the time when they judge them, make their own decision with the jurors them. It's a no. Me by Bure, I don't know for sure, but me, they tell me, say, all of this investigation now, where they go on with anti-corruption, attempted coup, any decision will come up there, now a made-up decision where this particular power government, we don't set before this time. And to be honest with you, most of them are arrested in investigation now where SMM power government they do, now for make them no, excuse me, now for make them not get no way where them able to sit down and do the things them where Samura Kamara big fully go sign a paper where they affect and affect other people that's what in the country. But as well, we talk when Samura we take up this particular wrong venture for Sierra Leoneans as everybody, or that is what a majority of the citizens be put their hope and trust to Samura. At the end of the day, it deceived the people them. Well now, Usa it could not say not to the people that more it deceived, but it deceived itself as well. And now the Kama now in the Kam as them so. Because a proper government we don't keep the Kama for them. All of them they already happen. If you check, these are planned work by David Shenge in Papa, but as I say at the end of the back, this David Shenge how they see the play politics so again for be more worse than Maada Bio.
All right. So, and now I don't understand why me bother say, I guess sympathy or are they be economical with the truth, on Ernest Bai Koroma, because I say David Senge, you know, when you investigate somebody, certain word they sir, you're not journalist. Certain word they where you actually know the use. If you want to use them, you put word alleged. Yeah. For example, the alleged say. Then people have Kamara and Ernest Bai Koroma in place that McKinney can cause atrocity. That don't make you don't be on the safer side for say you don't draw conclusion. But if government official, a very senior, the minister, their own boss, yeah, they draw conclusion, say in the Ernest Bai Koroma they face trial because of people in Kamara and host, not say alleged. This is not the problem we I get with David Senge. It basically they draw conclusion in all things. Like for example, the other day in a statement in which he writes, he say Ernest Bai Koroma they face trial for a role where he play. So it continuously they draw conclusion into this case. It continuously a role in play. If you use the word back alleged, an alleged role. That means say you don't tamper with justice. That means say you don't influence justice. You basically try for explain, and when you try for explain, you get for use alleged because nobody not guilty yet in this case. And the court of law then say person will only be guilty when the court, a competent court, don't fail them, it don't try them and don't say this person don't finally guilty with all the evidence they around them. But if you as chief minister, when you get influence by the government, you get influence by the legislative arm of government, when a parliament, you get influence by the judiciary, yeah, when at the court system, you get influence by the executive arm, when at the presidential and waiting. Then you draw conclusions. So when you want to let the court stay, and we on court now, not to that court where say independent, that court where they listen to political leaders, them not to today. It continuously don't happen. So the question is, if you as the chief minister don't draw conclusion with all of this, what do you want let me say? You don't draw conclusion. You don't indict. You don't feel not guilty already without they not done the allegation and the investigation. It's not basically a careful thing. All right. So if we don't hear from that day, let me jump now. By the way, we don't talk about Samura Kamara and the Macculey. I actually not catch up with so I do this, but I catch up with this interview. Let me listen to what the Macculey say with regards to the corruption cases there. So we come on just now.
Assistant President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma on the line with Kamara and Macculey. Good morning, Mr. Macculey, and welcome to the United Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Khadija.
Parents, firstly, just start to tell reviewers them as a looker of the case when they represent you two crimes that we
Okay, so I'll make this first before continue. This particular interview, because I hear Khadija name, yeah, I just see now the first thing is for our listener, yeah. I know say now from Liberty TV online. Now they do this interview, the morning show. So we'll listen now. We come back.
Assistant President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma.
So basically, as you may recall, when the commissions of inquiry court inside March 2020. They make findings then we were adverse to both Dr. Samura Kamara and former President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. And we, as the lawyers for the two people left, thoroughly look at the findings of Justice Bio Judge Will, and we conclude say their findings today we are quite perverse in that they're inconsistent with the fact we did before them. So as a result, we be appealed at the Court of Appeal. And we don't argue the appeal here over a year ago. And just last Thursday, we
please, I don't want to miss anything. Just yes. You una the hearing at the Macculey this interview where you do with Liberty. Please just yes, follow me continue the interview, please. Just yes, please. And please not forget for like and share the program, especially to people who really watch on YouTube, on Facebook, we know they are so right now. Just yes, on the hearing at the Macculey, do it in the talk because we don't want to miss anything. We don't want just to report until we say we be economical or we decide for this guys. Thank you very much. We'll move.
Received notice for both courts for who received the judgment. In both cases, the Court of Appeal, dismissed the appeal, and the various citizens who believes in both the instances they're wrong in law and in fact. So as a result, we swiftly appeal back at the Supreme Court for ensuring that the injustice where they don't meet on the client then is corrected at the highest court of the land.
So we're going to dismiss this case. The Nigerian National Police instead.
Oh yes, they do give it, like I said, these Nigerians they won't believe say they are inconsistent with the facts they will before the court. For example, Dr. Samura Kamara case, there was this allegation that the young gets 30% shares in where they said in surreptitious circumstances. We be able to prove the Commission of Inquiry and also at the country level that Sierra Leone not ever get shares in Sierra Leone Limited. And I repeat, Sierra Leone not ever get shares in Sierra Leone Limited. So as a result, you cannot sell that what did not exist. So what I mean by this, during the commissions of inquiry, nobody was able to prove says they don't get shares in Sierra Leone Limited. They bring share certificates where proof today say they only get shares in Sierra Leone Holdings Limited. Holdings Limited and Sierra Leone are completely two separate companies. The one are subsidiary, the one are parent company. So you cannot come and hold say the government gets shares in the parent company, where in fact, not to the parent company they get shares in, and the subsidiary they get shares in. So as the result, we believe, say, the government will be able to prove the case. But the Court of Appeal proceeded for uphold the argument of the government, which is why we are applying to the Supreme Court now, say, in fact, the Court of Appeal was wrong. But assuming without conceding, that in fact, as I say, Salon government get shares in Sierra Leone Holding Limited. Then shares that in 7%. We see consistent Kabal government to the Ernest Bai government, where the two governments they make amendments to them to away that it done previously. The way Leon feels the need for liquidate the 7% tickets we then get in Sierra Leone Holding Limited. So the government liquidates the amounts there, then that money was paid directly to the government bank account now, Bank of Savings. There's evidence to that. And governments utilize that through the Ministry of Finance. So I don't see any reason why the commissions of inquiry, and in addition to that, the Court of Appeal for come and say Dr. Samura Kamara was engaged in shady dealings. The person will principally rely on the evidence when at the former financial sector Sir Judicial, doing the cross-examination, admitted that he not ever see any document which shows say Dr. Samura Kamara or indeed the government of Sierra Leone own or sell shares. Now, Sierra Leone Limited. He say, Usai Iyeriam, na radio in a newspaper reader.
But anyway, something they happen with the court system. Something really they happen with the court system. If waiting with the hearing from at the Macculey, so now waiting exactly happen inside the court, then why we court of appeal draw hasty conclusion into the case there and say them people are guilty? Number one, they say we not ever get deal or shares na Sierra outside. But this government say them people have for pay because of a shares when the government of Salome gets and be the corner they own pocket them. But we don't ever get with Sierra Hotel, and they're not able for proven. Another one say this share the deal. Sir Jusu, when are the person where they go and we go be witness, not able for come out with any evidence for sure say this not true. He say he on radio and he say on a newspaper. You hear on radio, you see on a newspaper. Sir Jusu, you been done the work in the Ministry of Finance for long time. You're not able to get trace of them document a day. Sir Jusu, you na the financial secretary right now. It means say you forget access to every document. For say you're not still able to get time for testifying at the court, but yet still you say you hear on radio and television or newspaper. Then boop, the court don't take and say yes, this is final, and they defend them guilty. I don't understand. Maybe like when somebody say are the economical with the truth in this case, I don't even understand.
You know, sometimes me brother, you yourself can actually say if all of waiting this man talk, why the Court of Appeal for take this kind of decision. You know, me don't talk them sometimes a day, I can cut them short like Boma draws. You get every Sierra Leonean, including you and me, we just get for no say, I still they go right now in the country. Now, so all of them thinks they are get for happen, like how it happen. So that's me could be telling Sierra Leonean them, including Samura Kamara, we trust Maada Bio say, Maada Bio na Boma, Maada Bio not so possible for trust. Maada Bio, he not even trust himself. For the matter of fact, Maada Bio treats Strasser, me by Bure. With me own sense, where I read up all what happen between Maada Bio and Strasser. From that same day, Maada Bio lose what they call respect and trust to me.
But by the way, you said that Jusu.
What make me say Jusu?
You hear na radio and television, they explain to you, say don't drop. You say that's Jusu.
No, yeah, mo. The way they talk, so I say with me own sense.
Bible, and I history them tell you now explain to you. You that's Jusu.
You're a comedian. Honestly, my brother, Maada Bio, me, I don't trust them. So all of us,
no, I agree. Like you and plenty other salon people are not trust them. But the bottom line now, for just to hearing a radio and television, then it boop, you don't care and we say now.
But now the government, now the way they rule right now, now radio, social media, and phone calls,
then
and they take this.
From the tell start Maada Bio as uncle, now you go near him. All the thing Maada Bio in Twitter, like now you don't begin. Anyway, look continue for listening to Adi Macculey. We come back just now.
If I hear that is basically manifestly reliable. But that's not the evidence where the Court of Appeal don't agree on. And that's not the issue where we did put the Supreme Court or say the Court of Appeal and indeed that of the Commission to inquiry the findings was that and that's why we client wanted.
In as much as you say that they want to Supreme Court, you can't get to pay back the money which you require to pay.
We did take the necessary action to make sure say we event that because the law actually allow you for applying a court for a stay of execution of the judgment pending the hearing and determination of the appeal with the appeal at Supreme Court on the basis that we get good grounds of appeal with likelihood of success when we reach the Supreme Court. And to be honest with you, it will be unfair for anybody at this stage to go to Dr. Samura Kamara and say he will pay $727,000. And again, just for be clear, they say I can give the judgment for you, I am. Which started is the judgment of the court.
The program is still watch, like the Liberty Breakfast Show, when we come to you live from the Liberty Online TV Facebook page and YouTube. And on the line now, we get the lawyer, Dr. Samura Kamara, and first President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. We will talk on the ruling with the appeals court going to two clients then.
All right. So this one is very clear. Sorry about that. So we don't know the system where we get now. It's just too sick, my brother. It's just too sick. You know, courts, I feel say courts forget evidence when they find person guilty. Well, we know without, by the way, we know without. Listen what we begin to talk about today. Now, if say or without even due process for investigate somebody, people like the chief minister don't come conclusion say they will a play. Or people like come directly and host without using certain technical words them. That means say this one na follow suit. Born me and feel by you. Waiting at the thing.
We don't know how the system get for go. We not get no side for labor for understand how the Kareem should go through right now in the country. You know, me, I just tell Salon people and say Maada Bio just they show himself how even get sympathy for Sierra Leoneans them. To be honest with you. Because if really Maada Bio get sympathy for Sierra Leoneans them as he don't rob people in broad daylight like this, in this election. Not to them like this, if I embark on their nonsense, it will not make sense to be Sierra Leoneans them. But if you say by this time around, Maada Bio, if you don't get an explanation, the first 5 years, he explained when the first one they said people have been convinced they vote for him. He explained he will do something we go make people in life look okay in the country. Excuse me. Now, where he can't thief the election, where everybody, including his supporters, them, no say he no win this election. He thief him. Now, Sierra Leoneans, they and we been say if I don't embark on doing something better for the country now, we go make people they ask for the calm down by this time and they forget small. But Maada Bio still they just go ahead and put more salt and pepper inside Sierra Leoneans they add by ignore the things the way it's supposed to do, we go make people in life them better. But no, it's still there on this witch hunt thing where it starts up to now. When Maada Bio they able to focus for do something better in the country.
Correct. So, first of all, let's talk to my family members them with the watch right now. We ask for catch and certain things then. We well know say at the Macculey na the lawyer for Samura and Ernest Bai Koroma. So when we want for talk, we say if waiting at the Macculey talk na the reality, then system gets problem. The real system or the court system get problem. You know what they mean? We not just say, oh, the system will get problem. The court, no. We're not on chief minister. We say if, please, before una come and challenge we, una look for waiting the word if mean. It means say we not draw conclusion and we don't left room for jump command tomorrow in case the lawyer for the government self come and tell me other thing. So una please go to listen. This now we get one policy say anytime we person they talk, whether na APC, whether na SLPP, na neutral somebody, please listen with attentiveness, with all your attention, and then you not go make mistake because you miss one word. You miss everything. And when you miss the all information, it means you don't get no information. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Mbepe, the freedom fighter.
The man from the north with the sharpest cutlass by Bure Kablai.
All right. So please, we just want to come in and know this. At least we can't keep on a company today. But unfortunately, we disappoint you today because we're not able to take call. Sorry about that. We're not able to take call. But please, when I forgive we just say that we can pass some information where we hear it. Well, some people consider our information for being lie information. Well, if not lie information, then at the Macculey and lie lawyer. But before we go to that day, please, you and the watch the program right now, please not forget to like and share the program, okay? We love you so much. So at the Macculey, like I say, if waiting it talk na lie, then in a lie lawyer. But again, if waiting it talk na true, then the court system gets problem and maintain that one day, the court system gets problem. And with the look for lay, we get a better, court system for we all, justice for all. We get a beautiful motto. We say unity, freedom, and justice. But if we not unite, we not get freedom, and then justice not there. It means say we not doomed. We not head for nothing but the worst.
Well, because we don't get justice, now we get witch hunt na the country. Family members, them now so we come with the information today. As we say, we just squeeze for come give na this particular information. Yeah, but the squeeze for giving this information. Good news, DBN, but also now we tell you now, we unfold the news. So now when we settle, we go tell you now the good news. But we try because this now we sign for Tuna. In anything where we do, we must squeeze for bringing the information because no want make una put on TV, them phone, them computer, they on for the time we yard for reach you, we fail you. We try by all means and fulfill we promise to now. But una self as well, not forget because we get 1,298 family members when they watch the program. We only get 520 likes within at the screen. Please continue for share the program and continue for like the program as you watch them.
All right, so thank you very much. We love you so much, and thanks to the one we actually top. We knock for we I call him he knock for we $10. Unfortunately, at the buffet ma because my brother can always say, "Look, I call him praise to the yes." So if this person here can dash with $10 and I pay so $10 and salon, I was done right now. Hey God, the name don't go up.
But then he pass 100,000.
Hey God. Yes, fan. Yes, let's see. Without the person. Yeah, I don't see her. Aisata Anna Titus give me $10. Thank you very much, Aisata. We appreciate you so much. Okay. So thank you very much. Appreciate you. And thanks to all we actually so. By the way, I think it's about time. Not just do something quickly. In as much as we didn't have this with tight schedule. Last year, we can always do this as the year they come. Please, for you and new. I know say some of you will come back for me. But it's about time we put something to now. The thing now, this particular year, the good news then to line leg. Then to line, we just don't reach 100,000. We don't walk, we don't walk 100,000. And interestingly, we can 4 years. 4 years. 4 years where this channel don't exist. 4 years with hard work, 4 years with consistency, although some technical cake, but 4 years with consistency and 4 years with the family members them where they increase and they large like every other day. By the way, and then me birthday, then I would. By the way, birthday, then I would. And then we get another big project where we actually get for a launch to us soon. But in the meantime, as always, the December you only come, yeah. We get for see what we do for see how best we can put things them together. But we get a target again for this year. Waiting at the target for this year. For that we able to see something. But anyway, we could pull that date on tomorrow. Once we come by voting power. We're not really sure if we come tomorrow. Like we been say, we're not sure say we come Friday and Saturday. But if we don't manage come today, Friday, well, we don't know waiting tomorrow will carry it. But we not really expect it tomorrow, but if we try again, we'll say Alhamdulillah in Jesus' name. So now that's we just want for telling. Until then, my name is SLPP, the freedom fighter. God bless we all who love now so much, with all our critics, with all our praises and everything. We just love now so much. Until then, we love now. Mouth.
By Bure Kablai, family members, they now corner the drink, udoti, leaf water, and you know the information. We love you now.